Hi everybody, it's been a while since we did a video, but we're getting some questions on YouTube about transplants and how Ann is doing. So, without further ado, Ann, if you'd like to answer them.
Well, this is for Red Rose 9. My transplant was different than yours. I had a double cord blood transplant, but the procedure I believe is the same. Over the course of about half an hour, they're going to drip the marrow into you. And the worst side effect I had during the procedure was I just got very cold because the cells they drip in are fresh from the freezer. Afterwards, you can expect to be very tired. You might break out into hives. You will probably be sick from the chemotherapy, and that's all to be expected and completely normal. My cord blood transplant was a 4 out of 6 match, and they're able to do that because of the nature of the immature cells. I have done very, very well. It's been 7 months and I feel fantastic. I get stronger every day. You just have to push yourself to do a little more every day. Make sure you exercise, make sure you're getting proper nutrition, listen to your doctors, ask lots of questions. Be sure to avoid situations where you'll be exposed to lots of people, and if you have to go out in public, wear a mask. Try to carry Purell or Germ-X or some sort of hand sanitizer because you won't always be able to wash your hands. Get used to getting stared at a lot because you aren't going to look like everybody else, and a lot of people just don't really understand, and there are a lot of people out there who are going to be rude and who are going to say things, and you just have to think to yourself, you know what, they're ignorant, they don't know any better, this is your second chance at life. Don't blow it getting angry at people just being people.
Well, he also wants to know about what kind of reactions you had to a rash, what you had to worry about.
I've recently developed GVHD, which is graft versus host disease. I have a chronic version. It is currently affecting my skin and my eyes. I did develop rashes on my hands and my upper body. I did get bumps. The dermatologist described my skin as chicken skin. It just looks like a plucked chicken. You get bumps that look like hives, kind of spread out all over your body, or at least I have. And it's treated with steroid cream. I had some scaling on my scalp, and that's treated with steroid ointment. As for my eyes, really dry, very itchy, very uncomfortable. The doctors caught it early. It could be so much worse. I've seen it so much worse.
Right.
They treat it with steroid drops. Sometimes they put these teeny tiny little plugs in your tear ducts so that you produce more tears. I'm told that it's very unnoticeable. I didn't see the plugs themselves. Chris did.
Yeah, they're real small. I think the important thing is that, whatever reaction you think you might have, or they tell you might have, just watch yourself all the time and be aware of it, and always call your doctors and let them know what's going on. That's what they're there for.
You know your body, and you know when something feels wrong, and if you have the least little worry, don't be afraid to get in touch with your doctors. That's why they're there. And they'll reassure you, or they'll tell you, hey, you need to come in. Don't think something is normal, because this is really strange territory, and, nothing is normal. Be on the lookout for fevers.
Fevers, rashes, unusual upset stomach. just things that are out of the normal. And even if you do think they're normal, tell your doctors about them anyway.
Seriously.
That's what they get paid for.
Yes, and they're there to take care of you, and keep asking questions until you get the answers that you feel comfortable with, and nothing is stupid. You're a giant science experiment right now.
Okay, so his last question is, how long are you in the hospital for?
I was in the hospital for 30 days for my transplant.
And you started engrafting?
About day 13.
Yeah, so 13 days. She had about 10 days of preparatory chemo, and then 13 days after that she started showing signs of engraftment. So about 23 days is about how long it took Anne to start showing signs of engraftment.
But everybody is different, and I have been told repeatedly that my experience is unusual. The doctors always told me that, I was a star patient. They always came in and they were surprised when I didn't feel bad. And after a while I just had to ask them if I was supposed to. So, I am unusual. Please don't judge your transplant by mine. And I've met other transplant patients who did better than I did, and I mean, it's just amazing. So
most of all, don't be scared.
Don't. Really don't. You've made it this far. You're so lucky that, science has advanced to the point that they can do this for you. So don't be scared. People do it all the time, and, there are people who are going to take care of you.
And you have our emails, all right, or you can contact us by YouTube, and we'll be happy to answer any questions for you that you'd like.
And, I'm here. I'm proof that it can work. I feel great. I've had some complications, but, my diagnosis was without this I'd be dead right now. And, 7 months later, I'm here talking to you.
So, that's about it, I guess. Alright, well.
Good luck. Don't be scared.
And that's it. Bye, everybody.
Bye.